Okay, so we're going to create a little Scratch program to demonstrate the broadcast and receive blocks. This is a way that you can get the sprites to interact with each other. So I have fairly blank project other than two sprites. So I've got Scratchy and I've got Penguin, and right now they don't do much of anything. So I need to write some scripts, and I'm basically just going to have them have a little conversation. So we'll have Scratchy start. So I'm clicking on his sprite, and I'm just going to have him say hello to the penguin. So he's just going to say hello, penguin. And you can run that little thing and you'll see what it looks like. Now the penguin has to know to respond. And so to get the penguin to respond, you have to let him know that you just said hello. So they have this event, or you can create an event called broadcast. And they have broadcast and they have broadcast and wait. The broadcast one just does it right away. My understanding of broadcast and wait is that you will broadcast a message, and then this program that broadcasts the message will wait till the other program who wakes up finishes what it needs to do. And that's a little more complicated than I want to do as a first example, so we're just going to leave it. So you have to broadcast a message. You can make up any message you want. You can send message 1, or you can create your own message, and I'm going to create a message called Hello Penguin. Okay, so that's all he does. Now the penguin, and I am going to click on his sprite now, so I'm in the penguin scripts. He has to kind of wait for it. He has to always be listening for it. So there's a block here called when I receive. So when I receive hello penguin, which is the message that Scratchy sent, I can do something now. So perhaps he'll just say something back, like, hello Scratchy, how are you? Okay, so if I run this program now, I think nothing's going to happen because my Scratchy block doesn't have or I have no event that says when you click the flag. So I'm going to click the flag. All right, so when I click the flag, Scratchy should say hello penguin. He's going to send a broadcast of hello penguin, and the penguin who is listening should respond to that. So there we go. Hello penguin, 2 seconds of hello penguin. And then the hello Scratchy, how are you was executed because he received that message. Now maybe he wants Scratchy to say something back. So he can broadcast a message. So maybe we have to give a different thing. Now what would happen if I don't? If I don't change this hello penguin thing, think about what's going to happen. I'm broadcasting hello penguin. He's receiving hello penguin, and it's staying lit. So it's basically doing this over and over and over, and this is called an infinite loop. And these can be really bad. So you have to kind of be alert for them. Things like this can happen, and they can really destroy your programs, use up all resources. Luckily, I like the way Scratch is this yellow color to let me know this is executing. So I'm like, hey, why is this executing? So first of all, I'm going to stop it. And then I'm going to have him change to a different message. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. I'm going to have him change to a different message. I better quickly do that. So I'm going to call this one respond to Scratchy. And you can call them anything you want. Okay, now when I stop, if I click this again, it should stop, right? Because we're now not rebroadcasting to ourselves. So when I go back to Scratchy, he has to be listening for that message that we send, respond to Scratchy. And he asked how you are, so maybe he's going to tell him something. So maybe he'll say back, how am I? Well, I'm great, because I like to learn about broadcast and receive. Hopefully I spelled that right. And then he can say, well, maybe I want to get a response from him. So he's going to let him know with a new message that maybe I'll call respond to penguin. Again, not the greatest of names. You can call it anything you want. And now penguin has to be listening for that one. So when I receive respond to penguin, I'm going to say, I'm going to check and make sure I did this right. Go back to looks. And I'm going to say, me too. And let's see what happened. Now I'm going to check ahead. So when the stars flag is clicked, it says hello penguin and it broadcasts hello penguin. Any sprite can be listening for that, and we have our penguin sprite listening to that. Hello penguin. He's going to say something and broadcast respond to Scratchy. So whoever is listening for respond to Scratchy will be woken up, and my Scratchy is listening to that. And he's going to say something and then say respond to penguin. And again, any sprite can be listening for this, even himself. And so then he's going to say respond to penguin, me too. So let's see what happens. So there's the initial hello penguin. Hello Scratchy, how are you? Going back, great, I'd like to learn about broadcast receive, and me too. And that's the end.